Hello Aries, how you doing? I hope you're very well. My name is Diane and this is Madame Butterfly Tarot, and we are going to do a love reading for July, but you know, it's a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to find this is when it was meant for you. You're very welcome here. Thank you very much for checking out the reading, you know, for taking the time to check it out. I appreciate it so much. And if you feel like liking and subscribing for me, you know, I'd appreciate that so much as well. So I want to start off with one of these cards here. This is the Belinda Grace something deck. So let's see here. Okay, I didn't even really have to ask a question there, so we're just going to take that one. So you have connection here. This is a beautiful card. So look at that. Beautiful. Basically, whoever this person is coming towards you, it's going to be a very, very intense, like strong connection. I always see this card as kind of like the Two of Cups, like you just get each other. You know, I think you've both been through it, and it's like, I finally found you. You know, we finally found each other. Basically, it's like every day kind of feeling like a honeymoon. You know? I think it's going to be a very romantic connection, like lots of kind of emotional intimacy. I think you're just going to be happy, like just all the time with this person. But it's because it's someone special, like it's the special kind of soulmate energy you've been waiting for. Also, this card talks about someone who really listens to you. This is why the connection is going to work, because you're both like genuinely interested in what the other person has to say and what the other person's interests are and what they want. You know, it's not just like two people that are together for the sake of being with someone. It's like, oh, you know, like I genuinely, like I really like you. Like I want you to be happy. I want to do my best for you. And I think you both have that. So that's what's going to make it such a special connection. All right, let's just go ahead and take those. You have the Sun. It's going to be a very happy connection. Wheel of Fortune. This is something fated. Aries, you're dealing with a fated connection here. Five of Pentacles and Page of Wands. I think you've both kind of been left out in the cold for most of your lives. Or at least, you know, maybe not in terms of friends or family or whatever, but I feel like in terms of love, you've both kind of had a lot of sadness. I think you've both had relationships that haven't worked out in the past that have, you know, made you very sad, like. But the thing is, like I said, there's that Two of Cups, right? I feel like this is the connection that you've got coming towards you. This person's going to feel, it's going to feel like you're with your best friend. But obviously, there's a lot of romantic attraction there as well. Let's see who this person is coming towards you. You're both, it's like you both re-inspire each other, you know, with the Page of Wands. Like you both bring each other in out of the cold, you both understand each other, you really get each other. And it's like, you may have even dated people in the past, and even when you were with them, you're like, this person doesn't get me. Like they hear me speaking, but they don't really hear me. You know, it's not going to be like that with this person. Like this person hears you and you hear them, like you understand each other. It's like you've kind of given each other your life back. You know, it's like it's that level of, because I think before with this Five of Pentacles, I think you were both feeling quite left out in the cold. You know, because the Five of Pentacles is the two people that are outside of the church. You know, everybody else is in the church and they're nice and warm and part of a community, and then there's these two like Billy no-mates and Norma no-mates just outside the church giving it, oh, I'm cold, it sucks out here, why can't I find my people? But you found your people, like with this person. You found each other. Yeah, look, Two of Cups. This is a nice reading, Aries. So, you know, Two of Cups, it usually talks about, excuse me, a soulmate connection, you know, like past life connection. This is usually why the connection is so strong. because like you've known each other in past lives, your souls recognize each other, you know, you've been through things together, you've loved, laughed together in past lives, and that you get each other and you're both on the same page. You know, it's two people who have, like, if I can get the card to focus, like the same amount, you know, the same size cups to give to each other, you know, and it's, see, they're on the same, they're on the same level, they're on the same footing, they're both handing over the cups at the same time. It's like, it's almost like two people coming together as one. 8 of Wands, there's going to be a lot of open and honest communication. There's nothing, I mean, short of like some kind of Jeffrey Dahmer confession, you know, this person's not going to judge you. You know, this is someone that you can truly be yourself with, you can relax with them. They feel the same about you. Tell me a bit more about this person coming towards Aries. Tell me about this person. Here's the World, so it could be a Capricorn. This person could be just finishing up a cycle before they come towards you. Okay, what else about this? Yeah, they're closing down some kind of cycle in their life. What else about this person coming towards Aries? 2 of Wands. Making moves, baby. They've been doing a lot of legwork, you know, because they've been, you're the world, right? You're this person's whole world. See, the 2 of Wands, it's like the universe is kind of giving this person a gift, right? This little world that he's holding. And it's kind of like, okay, so now I need to do things to make this a reality, right? How do I make this a reality? Now I have this idea, I have this person in my life. How do I make this a reality? You know, the 2 of Wands is like really growing as a person, you know, spreading your wings, putting in the legwork. They've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes, this person, that you may not have known about. What else about this person coming towards Aries? I knew that wanted to come out. You have the Queen of Pentacles here, so it could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a single mother. Someone that has their own business or someone that works from home. They're lovely. Queen of Pentacles, I always call her like the true love energy, because it is true love. It's like very supportive, but also very practical, you know, because it's one thing someone coming in and being like, oh, I love you, you know, you're my whole world. But then if they don't take any action to show you, doesn't mean anything, right? And equally, if someone's like all practicality and they're not you know, nurturing, then that's equally not going to work. But this person has both, like they're very nurturing and supportive, but they're also very practical, so they're going to show up for you. You don't have to do everything by yourself anymore, because that's very much an Aries thing, you know, because you're kind of the leader of the zodiac. Like, I just generally feel like with Aries, like, you end up taking a lot of responsibility on, because you're the ones that you just kind of get things done, and then, you know, over time people are just like, oh, Aries will do it, you know, don't worry about it, Aries will get it done. But also there's a thing with Aries where you kind of feel like you have to do everything by yourself, right? This person is going to be able to take some of that burden off you. Alrighty, Page of Swords. Alright, this is some kind of, I want to say as well, yeah, look at that. Thank you, Spirit. This is some kind of delayed news you're about to get from this person. You've been waiting on this for a long time, is what I would say. I'm going to get a little bit more. Clarify this World, please. Okay, there's something here. So you have the World clarified by the 2 of Swords and the Chariot. So there could be a Cancer, but yeah, there could definitely be a Cancer. Queen of Cups lurking at the bottom of the deck. For a long time, this person did not make a decision for some reason. The 2 of Swords is just sticking your fingers in your ear, burying your head in the sand and going, la 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 la, I can't hear you, I'm not making a decision, you can't make me. But then the Chariot is very much the opposite of that. it's taking action, being very focused on your goals. It's actually taking very fast action, being very focused on your goals, moving very fast, you know, lots of willpower, motivation, determination. So this person knows what they want now, okay? And it's you, and here they come. Okay, so there was also this Two of Wands here and the Hanged Man. Like, there was something about this person, they could have Pisces in their chart somewhere, or excuse me, they couldn't make a decision. This person had to get some kind of new perspective so that they could make this decision about coming forward into your world. There may have been, you know, the moon represents like subconscious fears, anxieties, buried emotions that this person may have had to deal with. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. All right, you have the Tower. Okay, this is kind of what I was picking up earlier, but I just wanted to clarify. You have the Three of Pentacles here as well. You may have met this person through your job. Like, maybe they have their own business or you have your own business, and you might meet through that. You might also meet through like an evening class or some kind of project that you're doing together. But I think this person was giving someone money, like, because I see them leaving this behind. You see this Queen of Pentacles and then this Page of Swords. I see them leaving whoever this person was behind. So the most sense of that would maybe be like a family member or a husband or a wife or a girlfriend or a partner, you know, something like this. Because the Six of Pentacles actually came out in reverse, and you have the Tower here as well. All of a sudden it's like they stop giving this person money or something like this. And I feel, you know, with the Tower, it's like some kind of realization that happens very quickly. Maybe they don't just stop giving them money, but there's some kind of realization that, like, because for some of you this could have been a romantic partnership they were in, where they were just giving their partner money, or they were supporting their partner. And then they have this realization, like, hold on a minute here, like, this is not right, like, I shouldn't, you know, there's nothing, like, this person's just with me for my money or something. Clarify this Page of Swords, please. The Devil, yeah. I want to say it's taken this person a long time. Could definitely be a Capricorn, could also be an Aquarius, but definitely taking this person a long time to leave this person, to leave this energy behind. Of course, it could be family as well. You know, maybe there was someone, they were supporting someone in the family. But it's like, whatever it was toxic. You know, it was some kind of toxic connection this person was in. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Clarify the Eight of Wands for me, please. Alright, this person's making a decision to call you, basically. I see this Two of Pentacles here with the Judgment. They're making this decision to reach out to you. It's taken a really long time. I also want to say this, I want to take this Emperor as well, because it's like there's something here about this person leveling up, like stepping up into like their divine masculine, or stepping up into even their divine feminine, you know, stepping into their power, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. So there's a decision here to reach out to you, to call you, and I think to leave this Queen of Pentacles energy behind. They've been keeping an eye on you, this King of Wands. It could be an Aries. Also with this Chariot, especially you have the World, the Chariot, and the Two of Swords here. This person, like the Chariot, it often talks about someone who they've spent their whole life basically doing things for other people, like putting other people's needs before their own, and just kind of pretending that what they want didn't matter. You know what I mean? Which is commendable to a point, but at the same time it's not, because that you're not actually helping, you're not actually making, when you're not happy, you're not, you know, it's not good for anyone, right? Especially because I feel like this person was being taken advantage of in some way, because the Devil was here. You know, they're walking away from some kind of toxic situation here. Also, I have to say, I think you're dealing with someone who maybe appears very confident on the surface, but actually they're not that confident underneath. So it's all been about this person making a decision here. Give me a bit more on this Queen of Pentacles situation, please. Yeah, they're bored. Four of Cups. Whatever this situation was they were in, it's ended. Or it's going to end with the Death card. It was really, really tedious for them. Like the Four of Cups, they were completely disillusioned with life. Also, I want to say, with this Four of Cups here, this could have been you. Like if, you know, if you kind of met this person and you maybe made them aware that you liked them or something like that, this Three of Cups energy is this Queen of Pentacles. This is the reason they had to say no to you, or this is the reason that you've not heard from this person, because for a lot of them they could have been in this third party or whatever. It could also be for some of you, like they might have their own business and that took up a lot of their time, but suddenly they have a lot more money, right? So that could also be the toxic situation as well. But I have to say, for a lot of you, I think there was like a money, like a situation where they were giving someone money, probably a wife or a husband or girlfriend, boyfriend kind of thing. But it seems very perfunctory, you know, that Queen of Pentacles for me, she comes out when it's like a very perfunctory relationship, you're just giving someone money kind of thing. And there's not a lot of love there. Clarify this Tower. Yeah, they had this realization, that's what it was. They had this realization that it was just about money. Like this person just took all their money, basically. Yep, Seven of Swords, like leaving, it was a karmic situation, it was a karmic lesson. There may be a divorce here with the Justice card, or like a division of the assets or something like that, you know, or like they've been with this person a long time, I would say, usually with the Justice card. And when I say long time, it's gonna be different for different people, but maybe 2 years or more, maybe even less than that, I don't know, but probably a long time. But yeah, Seven of Swords here, especially coming out with that Devil. There was something very toxic about the situation that they've moved away, because the Seven of Swords is all about learning your lessons, taking what lessons you can from an ishy situation and leaving. And the thing is, Spirit's not going to let you leave until you've learned those lessons, you know. Oh, that's weird. The Eight of Swords is wanting to come out. So they were feeling stuck. This person was feeling stuck. Of course, with the Eight of Swords, they're not really stuck, right? Those bindings are very loose. The swords are not really, you know, stopping them from moving, but it's more of a mental block. Like, oh, I can't possibly leave this person because, like, you know, what would people say? Or like, what, you know, this person would be angry if I left or something. So tell me about this Eight of Wands, please. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. That's just, I'm going to reshuffle them. Tell me about this Eight of Wands, please. Okay, you have the Strength card and the Queen of Cups. So with the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Cups, and the Strength card, sorry, the Eight of Wands and the Strength card, you have a very honest conversation with this person headed your way. Okay. A lot of emotions. This person, there's an emotional conversation headed your way. Ew, I know Aries, but that's what's headed your way here. You know, the Strength card can be kind of excruciatingly honest conversation. Is there anything else Aries needs to know about this person? They're coming in kind of fast. The Knight of Wands, it's not as fast as the Knight of Swords, but it's this person, especially coming out next to the Emperor like this. They could be a Leo, but it's someone who is plucking up the courage. You know, the Knight of Wands is someone who's like taking a bold action. So this is maybe bolder than they are used to. I mean, it's maybe not, because there they are actually, look, coming towards you. There's you. It's maybe not as bold as what you would do, Aries, but you know, you're Aries. So they're kind of plucking up the courage here to have this new beginning with you. So let's get some of these cards here. So who is this person? Who is this reading talking about that's coming towards Aries? Very generous. See, I feel like this person has kind of been taken advantage of by someone here. Yeah. This is, yeah, that says responsible. So generous and responsible. I think this is why they got caught up in this like sham of a relationship or whatever it is. Because they are showing up as this Emperor here. Like the Emperor is someone very responsible. You know, it's like daddy energy, right? Or mummy energy. You know, what's the word I'm looking for? Integrity. This person has integrity. You know, they stayed with this person because they felt like they should, right? Because it's like, oh, but I was paying for this person, or I was responsible for this person, so like I have to stay. Even though, you know, there doesn't seem to, it seems to have been very toxic for some reason. I mean, maybe it's just because the person took a lot of money from them or something, but it seems to have been very toxic. But they stayed because of like responsibility and guilt, basically. But I think, you know, it's a very protective energy. They're very mature. The Emperor is very mature. They're either older than you or they're very mature. But because they have this kind of magical combination of like generous and responsible, someone has kind of taken advantage of their good nature, you know. I'm going to wait for the ones to fall into the table. Okay, what else about this person, please? Oh, look, they could be a Capricorn. So they could be a Capricorn, or they could be very hardworking. That's also, I take Capricorn energy to be someone that's like not just hardworking, but almost like a bit of a workaholic, you know. Let's see what, I'm only going to take the ones that fall onto the table. Yeah, look, hard worker, very hardworking energy. See, somebody's just, I think, I don't see the King of Pentacles here. So I don't know about like tons and tons of wealth, but you know, the Emperor is usually someone very successful. And I think they've maybe got money because they work so hard, you know, and someone's clearly taking advantage of it. And you have dimples here as well, so that could also be a chin dimple, which is adorable. Okay, what else? They're all flipping over in the deck. I'm kind of waiting for them to fall out onto the table. Alright, we're going to take the ones that have flipped over. No, we're not actually, because it's a lot of them. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Basically threw that at me. Like, there you go. You can start whining now. So you have large and in charge. So if you're dealing with a dude, my camera cut out, sorry, Aries. If you're dealing with a dude, they might be physically very big, you know. And also they could be in charge. You know, the Emperor is kind of boss energy. And they do seem to be very responsible and hardworking. So I wouldn't be surprised if they are, you know, they could be an entrepreneur, they could be like a manager, team leader, something like this. But if you're dealing with a woman, of course she could also be big, but she might just have a very large personality, like a very loud personality, you know. This one wants to come out. So you have neat appearance. So this person may have a very neat appearance. Okay, what else? You have fire signs. So they could be a fire sign, or they could have fire in their chart somewhere. You know, maybe they have an Aries rising or something, and you have curly hair. You know what I've noticed actually about these little cards here? Some of them could also be describing you, is what I've noticed. Okay, you also have angelic. This could be also how they feel. Like if you're noticing that some of these cards are starting to describe you, this could be how they're feeling about you. Okay, what else? Let's focus back on this person. Who is this person, please? Okay. Soulful eyes. Okay, so you have soulful eyes. Overthinker wanted to come out, so this person's a bit of an overthinker. Muscles. Oh, this person's very nice, Aries. And let's just get one more. And you have dark here. So I hope this was a useful reading, Aries. Definitely, this is a beautiful connection, and you're definitely getting communication here, okay, as well. But brace yourself, because you might have a very emotional, honest conversation headed your way. That's what it looks like, okay? They might even tell you, because I did see the Ten of Swords when I was in this kind of area, and I think I forgot to talk about it. Bad tarot reader. I did see the Ten of Swords up here when I was shuffling, so they might be coming in to tell you that it's ended, okay? Or like, I think they're going to come in and tell you it's ended, is what I want to say, because there's a progression here. There's like this person in the middle, there's the realization with the Tower, then there's like the leaving, and then there's the communication, okay? So I hope this was a useful reading, Aries. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me. If you feel like doing that, I'd appreciate it so much. And many blessings to you. Love and light.